Hello, bitches. Alright, so this is Trish, Heavenly Divine. I can't believe that some of y'all are bitching, asking why I'm not reading on TikTok. I will be back over there in July. And I don't need to explain why, but I want to show some people, why. That some people think that this stuff is cute, how some people like to bully people. I think it's retarded. Because the main thing that usually what people want is like sex, control, or money. And I don't see how any of this is going to get you towards that. But, so anyways, real quick, I have got 3 strikes and I can only get 2 more or I'm going to get banned. Now you can get around this. I can just make another account real quick and then this is going to restart everything. But I don't feel like doing that right now. I did that with my first account. And this is the second account and it monetized. But I don't feel like doing that right now. So anyways, we're going to go through the strikes. So as you see, I have 3. I can only have 2 more left. I got one day after my birthday. Right there on Groundhog Day. And I'm born February 1st. So whoever did that is going straight to hell. You just paid for your path to hell. Good for you. Hope you have fun with that. As the devil gets you up your booty. And so I've got 3 more. So in 90 days these will fall off. So if you guys really like those reads that I do with you on TT, I will see you in July. And let's show you some more stuff. What I am showing you are some kids that like to use bots. They're basically automates. I like to make them in Photoshop, probably because I went to college for photography and I learned how to make my bots with automates in Photoshop. But basically what these are commands. There's more than one way for someone to report you. They can manually report you over and over, but the kids think that it's cute to go ahead and rush it for you. So for some of the people, they can do this to you, to your video, but most of y'all will notice it with the live. And so some people notice that they have to recycle their live or they have to restart their live every 30 minutes, every hour, because people are doing things like this. Now, I wish I could have found the first video where the young man was laughing, and because some people are really deluded that they feel that most people just think that they're cute by doing this shit, but they feel that if they get rid of the broadcaster like this young lady, and as I show you the video, you're going to see that they mostly attack, like all the videos that you go through, I didn't see them attacking a man. I only saw them attacking cute girls like this. So, and it's usually women that go through this, through the bullying, through the hazing. Now, when I talk to a man and I ask them, how do you guys get around the reports? How do you guys stay away from the fake violations and stuff? The only man who knew what I was talking about was an Asian man. The rest of them were just like, what are you talking about? Don't fuck up. The rest of us can't. No one take that personal, but the rest of us can't even talk like that. Like, I can't even say fudge on TikTok right now. Also, there's like a Blue Book Kelly of people's social media. So people can go on there and see how much money that someone can make, would have made, or how much their page is able to make, whether they receive funds for it or not. And a lot of people really get confused, like they really get misconcepted when they look at the TikTok, because everybody, I guess people forget, but TikTok takes at least 50, 60, for some people 90% of their funds. So even though you see that somebody might have made 100 today within an hour, they only got about 50 or 40 or more than likely less of that. So when y'all be getting jealous of what other people are doing, and keeping in mind that people are working and they're earning these funds from their audience for themselves. They work for that. They neglect to see the work that this young lady has done to get her audience. However, whatever she's doing, it doesn't matter. But they neglect to see that the person, the broadcaster, what they're doing to get their audience. And then they think if they get rid of this person, that somehow they're magically going to get access to live. Because you have to be building an audience in order to do that. So somehow they're going to magically be able to jump up on live now. And that all the people who are gifting this person is going to gift you now. They're going to gift them. And somehow they're going to gift you the same or more. just because you knock this person out. And that's the way a lot of them think. And a lot of them are just doing it because they're evil and it's fun, and they're like, oh, I'm so smart and I can knock someone out. And that's why they do it. But a lot of people do it for selfish means, thinking they really think that if they get rid of you, that somehow they're going to be sitting in a castle, and they didn't have to work for that at all. Let's show you the commands and the automates and how it's easy for them to send you 600 fake reports in an hour. Now they have to send it, he is showing you a speed video, but they have to send it every 5 minutes. Some of them can probably send it sooner. But if they send it within each 5 minutes, the algorithm for TikTok is going to ban their account and their IP. So one thing I don't like is that when I look for an IP over here on American social media, I can find whoever is attacking, whoever is hitting these buttons and all that. But when I'm looking on one that is provided from China, they hide the IP address, which I don't like, because they say they're hiding it so that you don't bully the person who's attacking you. But isn't that allowing the person to, whoever's bullying you, to continue to bully you, and you can't even see who's punching you, and you cannot even fight back? I mean, there's ways to get around that, but they just make it longer. So anyways, let's watch how these people fuck you over, because they have jealousy issues. Let's do another one. There is all types. I'm going to tag the people, below. And I hope that y'all aren't going to learn shit so you could do shit and fuck people over. Because everybody, keep in mind, what you give out in the world is what you get back. The love you get is what you get back. So if you're out there attacking people, don't be surprised if you're getting attacked back. Like, even if it's just randomly, like, spirits attacking you out of nowhere. But notice, the people that they attack. I have not seen them attack. I've only seen them attack one man. Besides that, the rest of them are women. This person's using a software. People do a lot. Some people do a lot. You really don't have to. This person's using a software so that they can ban this person. They're doing their videos. They can do your videos too, but it's easier for them to do their lives. Plus, you're easy. Like, you make more in your lives quicker when you're when your audience is not built so big yet. So, but they like to do the lives. Successfully reported, successfully 100% reported. They're going to keep doing it until it sends 600 at least or more within the hour. Because that's, they need to give you, they need to throw a proper number so that they can get your butt off. And those people who fake your accounts, you should switch up your default picture often. You also... Not only should you switch up your default picture often, because I noticed that pauses them for at least a month. Those people who are faking your accounts, for those people out there, those content creators who have that, y'all need to be blocking those accounts. Like, that you see them. Y'all just let that happen. Y'all need to be blocking those accounts. Though be aware, reporting them, you're not going to be able to report them. You need to ask your audience to report them, and that will take it down quicker. Because if you report and you're a content creator, for some reason the algorithm is counting it against you to report you and hurt you. So it's best for your audience to ask your audience to report that person with the fake account that's impersonating you, and that will come down quicker. The fake will realize though, and they'll switch up the account, but at least they're not faking impersonating you anymore. So those are some switch ups that you could do real quick if that's really bothering you and you don't like that and you want them to stop impersonating you as soon as tomorrow. Was there anything else that I wanted to say? I mean, there's more. There's 1,000 ways that people can attack. This is not the only way. I just wanted to show y'all some shit that I realized when I was sitting up on the live, and some things I think y'all should be aware of. But I really feel like I'm not into how TikTok is down to attack the ladies. I just noticed that the women get more of these problems than the men. And wherever women are, men are going to come, and men love to spend money on women. So I would really suggest for the ladies, think about going to a different platform. Honestly, no platform is perfect, but I get less of this on YouTube. I really can't stand Instagram. Facebook is bullshit too, but Instagram, you can get your account hacked quickly. So YouTube gives me less of that, but like people say YouTube is hard, so I kind of can't see how y'all say that. It's not hard, it's just a little bit more work that you have to put into it. But anyways, I'm gonna see y'all for the next read, okay? Come through for the live reads and come through for a personal. Everything is in the description of the bio. And for the people on TikTok, I will see y'all in July. So no boo-hooing, and if y'all want something nice, then you wouldn't attack it, right? See ya!